Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home.
Morning. How are you guys? I just wanted to update you guys. I'm here at the grocery store. Let me see if I can put my phone down. This vlog was gonna be like a productive Monday before going back to work, just like a productive weekend vlog. Lots of errands, chores, getting things done. But this vlog I think is quickly becoming just a vlog about trying to be productive but having anxiety, because not even anxiety, I mean anxiety for sure, but also just like, I guess, insecurities, limiting beliefs and false ideas, you know, negative beliefs about myself, about ourselves, and just like what it looks like for me to like deal with that and, you know, push through that. Because the one thing that I've learned about like my anxiety and life in general, like with anything in life, you can't stay in it for too long. You can't allow yourself to stop for too long and get stuck in that place. You have to like move through it. And a lot of things I feel like you have to move through it even if there's fear involved, especially when there's fear involved. Like the fear is probably never going to go away. You're probably always going to have that fear, but you like gain a resilience towards that fear. But I definitely think that it's like hormones, because I'm currently PMSing. Like my boobs are sore, so I just know that like I think my hormones and my emotions are just a little bit more sensitive. This morning I had woken up late, like later than I meant to wake up, which was totally fine. Some things pushed me back. So one of the things was waking up later than I meant to, and then the second thing was when I was ready to leave the house at about 8:30, maybe 8:40, I could not find the keys for the truck. So if you don't know, I use my dad's truck. I don't even know if I made an updated video, but I use my dad's truck right now because I'm saving money to buy myself a car, just a used car. But so today I like am ready to go, and I walk to the kitchen and I'm like looking for the keys for the truck, because we typically just leave them on the table, like the living room table, and I cannot find them anywhere. And I'm checking, going in circles trying to find them, can't find them. So then I'm like, okay, he hung them up, where if he doesn't put it there, he hangs them up. So then I walk to his room to find his key hook, and there's no keys on the hook. So I'm like, okay, they're not there. So then I walk back to the kitchen and I'm like looking on the table again. I'm like, they're not here either. And then I walk back to his room. I check his jeans that he wore from last night, like in his dirty laundry, they're not there. I check his bedside table, they're not there. I check the dresser, they're not there. So then I go back to the kitchen and I check again on the table, still don't see them. And so then I'm like, I don't know where they are, but this is happening, and I keep just going back and forth, like maybe I missed it, maybe, right? And then my brain is just like, they're hiding the keys from you, they don't want you using the truck anymore, they're gonna take away these privileges, they don't want you here, they don't want you, they don't like you, like they don't love you, like my parents, like thinking these things, like they don't love you. And I'm like, stop it, Sierra, like you're like, they're probably somewhere, he probably put them somewhere, right? And if they don't want you to use it, they're gonna let you know. Like he'll text me back, because at this point I text my dad like, hey, where are the keys? I want to go to the store, I can't find them. So 30 minutes goes by, I sit down in my room and my thoughts are just like spiraling, like why are they, like they're doing this to me? And I'm like, I know I'm not like the best daughter, or like I know I don't have my things like together, and I know like my life is like not perfect, and like, ooh. As you can see, like my own like limiting beliefs about myself, like being a daughter, are just like coming up. So then I'm like, okay, it's been like nearly 40 minutes that like I texted my dad, like, let me go check one more time. So I like walk to the kitchen. I'm like, okay, like, one more time. I take a lap around. I don't see them anywhere. So I start picking things up, and I pick up this plastic bag that I had put down last night, and underneath it were the keys for the truck. And I'm like, oh my god, Sierra. Like, the way my thoughts just like completely spiraled right now, that is on mental health. So clearly one of the things, and I don't know if I've shared it here on YouTube, but I know I talk about it on Instagram, but like one of the things that I really have a hard time with is believing that the people in my life love me, that I'm loved. I'm in my therapy era, so we're working on these things, but I'm just gonna share that and put this in the video because not every weekend is gonna be this picture perfect productive weekend. Like today, like I'm really struggling with my thoughts and my anxieties and my limiting beliefs and just my negative thoughts, you know. This is how we're pushing through it. Like, we are pushing through it. How does my mom know? How does my mom's intuition is so freaking spot on. You guys, anytime that I'm like crying, breaking down, she's like, hey, how are you doing? She just texted me, is your anxiety any better today? Like, I'm just very emotional today. So with my emotions in mind, how am I gonna push through this? Like, right now I have to go inside Trader Joe's and Sprouts. It's gonna be busy. So for my anxiety, I always put my earbuds in. I take one out once I get to the register because I don't want to be rude. I don't think it's nice either. Like, personally, I don't think that it's nice to not at least acknowledge the person who's cashing you out, so I take one out. Also, another tip when you're dealing with anxiety and you have to do grocery shopping, like in public, don't rush yourself. I know when like you have anxiety, you just want to get in and out because you know whether it's your heart's racing or your vision is blurry or whether you feel fatigued, like you want to get in and out. But the thing that I've noticed that will help when I have anxiety and I'm grocery shopping is to just allow myself to take time, allow myself to find the exact drink that I'm looking for, the exact product that I'm looking for, and allow myself to really go throughout each aisle and like enjoy the experience, because it helps you kind of come into the present moment. And that's very hard. That's not an easy thing to do. Not every single grocery trip is like that. Most grocery trips I'm trying to get in and out, so we're gonna see how this one goes. I'm going to definitely try my best to just take my time, listen to my music in my AirPods, breathe, push through my anxiety, push through how I'm feeling. Okay, let's do this. I just wanted to make this little announcement. These are my favorite chips of all time, especially when I'm PMSing. This is like what I crave, like this and like vinegar, maybe spicy. You're shitting me. I did not pay $6 for this. What the fuck? Can you even, okay, there, can you what? never noticed that before. There's like nothing in this bag. No wonder I go through them so fast. I can literally finish this entire bag in 2 days, and this is the party size. Okay, so since I'm like feeling emotional today and really tired, I took like a little nap. I don't necessarily feel anxiety in my body, but I feel emotions, and when those emotions aren't processed, anxiety arises. So we're just gonna kind of move through, Alexa agrees. We're gonna move through what I'm feeling and just kind of dance it out. Tortured Poets Department, because it's just sad and moody and a little mad, and I think that's perfect. So I'm gonna listen to that album while I clean this fan. And with the issues with my allergies lately, I just feel like I definitely need to clean up the dust on this.
Review likes to send my boy only breaks his favorite toys. Now I'm down back crying at the gym. Fuck it if I can't have us. You say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it. Every breath feels like rarest air. When you're not sure if he wants to be there. You swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I'm just mad as hell, 'cause I love this place for a good name. You don't get to tell me you feel bad.
That's the sound of the vitamins that I just ordered. So these are all the vitamins that I've decided to repurchase and that I will continue to repurchase. So the first thing that I grab always is going to be iron. This is very good, especially around my like menstrual cycle. I just noticed I have a heavier flow, and when my iron is low, I'm more tired, lethargic. There's sometimes that I can't even like get out of bed because I'm so tired. So iron definitely comes in handy for that. The next one is cod liver oil. This has helped my brain fog tremendously. I mean, on here it says that cod liver oil has high omega-3 fatty acids. And then on the bottle, it also says that there's vitamin A and D3, EPA and DHA. And then the next one is magnesium glycinate. I was using magnesium citrate or citrate, I think it was. But that actually is the version that is used in hospitals to do like colonoscopies. That one helps regulate your bowel movement, whereas this one is the one that you would use to help with your brain function and anxiety, sleep. I know that a lot of people are making like mocktails with magnesium like powder or pills. I feel overall this does help with general stress. It's not a cure, of course. None of these are cures. They're all just support. They're all just like supplements, essentially. They just help. And then the next thing I got is biotin gummies. I actually purchased the Donna's Recipe gummies, and those are made with biotin, and my hair responded very well to biotin. And since I was on Amazon, I just figured I'd order from Amazon. Never heard of this brand, but like I said, I kind of just like pay attention to the price points, what the reviews say, and then I just make my purchase that way. But these have 10,000 milligrams or mcgs of biotin. And then the last thing, specifically because into summer and already I've noticed that I've been having like sinus headaches because of allergies and whatnot, I grabbed this Beekeepers. This is a nasal spray. I just figured I'd start with this one because the one thing that I notice every single day is that my nose is just so dry, like so dry, and I feel like if it starts here, it just kind of works its way out, and that's when I'll get like that sinus headache. Oh, I think this might have spilled out a little. I'll keep you guys updated on that. we've got our crumbl minis. And then we've got the full-size raspberry cheesecake. I was disappointed to see that they don't have this in a mini. They also didn't have the churro in a mini, which I would have loved to try the churro. I didn't see it on the menu. Oh, I love the idea of having mini cookies. They're just like regular size cookies. And it's great if you're someone who does like taste test reviews on these cookies. So I got chocolate cake, lemon poppy seed, and then your mother's recipe. And then clearly you can see I got the raspberry cheesecake. So freaking, I'm so excited for the cheesecake. Woo! Okay, I love cheesecake. My absolute favorite dessert ever is cheesecake and brownies. You give me a brownie cheesecake, oh, we're getting married. We're getting married. I'm turning off the AC for this part because I feel like it's probably messing up with the audio. We're gonna try your mother's recipe. Oh, I don't necessarily feel like the oatmeal is a strong flavor, but it helps balance out like the chocolate and toffee. This is the lemon poppy seed. Oh my god. There's like filling in the center. That is so good. Oh my god. And we've got chocolate cake. Okay, this is gonna be so rich. I'm probably gonna love it though, because I love chocolate. The way the chocolate just gets everywhere. That is so good. Oh my god, that frosting is amazing. Watch it be some fucking Betty Crocker frosting. Duncan Hines. Okay, now we've got our cheesecake. I feel like I need a spoon for this, but they didn't have any. Oh, that crust is not very thick. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even see it dripping. Wow. That is good. Did we think I wasn't gonna like any of them? Because I didn't see that coming.
And your chocolate shake tomorrow, and your Oreo cheesecake shake the next day. Sonic half-price shakes after 7 p.m. And online and app exclusive.